a pancreatic cancer survivor, please join me up on the stage. It is such a privilege to have you here, and thank you for coming. And we're going to hear from one of our survivors now.
Woo, Molly!
June 2nd, 2011 was one of the luckiest days of my life. On June 2nd, I was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, one of the deadliest forms of cancer. I was fortunate to have a good friend, Dr. David Weiss, who is running with me today, question what others had dismissed as a mild case of pancreatitis. He persevered until he found it. I had a tumor only a centimeter in size, silently growing in my pancreas. Although my cancer had spread to a lymph node, we found it early and were able to remove it. Far too many are not as lucky as I was. June 2nd was one of the luckiest days of my life because Dr. David Weiss found the pancreatic cancer tumor that would have spread out of control, as it often does, and it would have been too late. June 2nd began a long and difficult road which has included a tremendously invasive surgical procedure called the Whipple, multiple rounds of chemotherapy, daily radiation treatments, and an emotional roller coaster, the likes of which I could have never imagined. Although I do not consider myself a survivor yet, as there are many battles yet to fight, I am surviving. And along the way, I have met some really amazing people. Dr. Rocha Lima and his nurse practitioner, Jessica McIntyre, my oncology team at Sylvester Cancer Center in Miami, who are leading the charge in fighting this terrible disease. David Rosales, who has helped me and countless others navigate through many difficult days of treatment. They are also here today running with me. Tomorrow, I will see Dr. Rocha Lima, Jessica, and David for my weekly chemotherapy treatment. My husband always says that the doctors are healing my body, but the incredible support of my friends and family are healing my soul. That is what PanCan is all about. PanCan is an organization dedicated to help those who are faced with the scariest possible news they could ever receive. The first thing the internet will tell you about pancreatic cancer is that 20% make it to the first year and only 6% make it 5 years. That is really scary, and it needs to change. PanCan is helping to change that through awareness, support, education, and events like this that help raise much-needed funds for research and assistance. PanCan exists so that when other people have their June 2nd, they don't go through it alone. Today I walk and run with my doctors and nurses, friends and family, and most importantly, my 7-year-old twins, Nick and Ella, right here in front of the stage. We are doing this together in a united front against a common enemy, and I promise you that your support here today makes a difference. It has made a difference in my fight to become a survivor. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a good walk and run.